The PS5 could be priced at $399, similar to the PS4 at its launch, according to analyst Pelham Smithers, MD of the Pelham Smithers Associates market research firm. This prediction comes off what the PS5 inner components could be. From the Wired magazine not too long ago, we were told by Mark Cerny that the CPU of the PS5 would be a Ryzen 3rd Gen chip. We were not told which Ryzen 3rd Gen chip, just that it was based on the 3rd Gen series. The analyst predicts that the chip in the PS5 will be the Ryzen 3600G, based off the promise of ray tracing being featured on the PS5. Now there's more to this story, but because I know you guys are not PC gamers, neither am I, I'll leave the links below, and if you are a PC gamer, please feel free to educate me if I missed something in this video. But after some digging around, the Ryzen 3600G is rumored to cost around $199. The PS5 custom AMD Navi GPU card is stated to support ray tracing, as told by Mark Cerny, and the word is that this feature will probably be a part of the Navi 20 graphics cards, which are rumored to be dropping in 2020, making the release date of the PS5 more likely for a late 2020 release. But there's also the possibility that the PS5 could be housing the Navi 10, 11, or 12 graphics cards, which are rumored for a mid-2019 release, and considering that Mark Cerny stated that the AMD chip will be a custom one, there is the possibility that these graphics cards could be capable of ray tracing. If it's one of the Navi 10, 11, 12 graphics cards, then an early 2020 release is possible, and if it is one of those chips, the rumored prices are $130 and $250. So $200 for the CPU and let's say $250 for the GPU. This would make the price lineup for the $450, $500 region. We have also heard rumors that the PS5 will be sold at a loss of $100, so $399 seems plausible from the research I've gathered in terms of those parts. Now this doesn't include the SSD, the disk drive, and other components, which would increase that price. If Sony were going to go for the $130 AMD chip, this would price the console at $330, leaving more breathing room for other aspects of the console. There's also the possibility of bulk purchases of the GPUs between Sony and AMD, essentially decreasing the price further, so $399 seems possible, and Sony really makes its money off software sales than console sales anyway. Moving on, there could be a new PS4 Super Slim on the horizon. A Reddit post that's catching some traction states that a new PS4 refresh is coming for some time between September and November of this year and will cost $199. It also states that there won't be a PS4 Pro refresh, so this is going to be a PS4 base console refresh because it's not financially viable and apparently too close to the PS5 release. I'll say this about random posts on the internet. In recent memory, there have been posts like Sony not going to E3, the PS5 will be revealed in Q2 2019 and will have 8K support, and both of those had people doubting them, and they then finally came true. With this, I don't think it's unbelievable that there would be another refresh of the PS4 after the PS4 Slim. There was a PS3 Super Slim, and that was released in late 2012, a year before the PS4's release, so this is definitely possible. But my question is, after the PS5 announcement, who is this console for? Let me know in the comments below. Would you buy a $199 PS4 Super Slim? And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days where there's something really interesting and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body obliterate, harass, destroy, and incinerate the comment section with "Make it happen, Sony," because it might be a pipe dream to have a $399 PS5 console, but Mark Cerny did state that the pricing would be appealing to gamers. So we'll see how it plays out. But if you feel the same way, destroy the comment section with "Make it happen, Sony," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my video. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.